you shouldn't box. Stop fidgeting, lad.
His memory's good. We really don't need to worry about memory right now. I think what we'll do is we'll put strength onto Fane so that he can start using strength gear. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. And I think we'll also do 1 point in Constitution. He's got 12 intelligence, which is good. Actually, let's just go ahead and give him 2 points of strength. His defenses are pretty strong right now. Beast, you're up. We got Beast kind of all over the place. We got him in Necromancer, Aerothurge, Hydrosophist, and Warfare.
Why you shouldn't box. Stop fidgeting, lad.
I think what we'll do is we'll put him another point into Aerothurge. Actually, let's just go ahead and give him 2 points Necromancer, and then we'll start worrying about the rest of the stuff. I'm going to have a good baseline, because he's got the most skills out of everybody right now. I need to give him a couple more memory points, so let's look at that. Let's give him 1 memory, and let's give him 1 wits. We want people to go first over the enemy so that we can deal as much damage and eliminate enemies as we can. So for this ability, we either got Hail Strike or Battle Stomp, and I think I'm going to go Hail Strike. I got enough ranged abilities on this guy. I don't think Battle Stomp's really worth it right now. There's no way to eliminate physical armor, so the knockdown component really isn't that strong. We have 1 point in Scoundrel, which we wanted. 2 in Pyro, 2 in Huntsman. We're done with Huntsman, I think. What do we want next?
Yeah, you know what I just saw?
What did you just see?
I just saw a Barbie spawn in the grass.
Did you catch it?
No, I didn't run into it yet.
Go catch it.
I'm going to.
Geomancer, I think is what we're going to go on her. Prince is kind of mainstreaming fire right now, so Constitution for sure. Gives her 13 Constitution. It gives her -3 Constitution holding a shield, so we need to keep an eye on that. Let's go ahead and just give her another point in Constitution for future reference. She did not get another point in memory on that level, so we will worry about that next level. And now Prince. 6 Pyro so far. Go ahead and put another point in Geo, get him up to 3, kind of even out his damage a little bit, and we will give him additional memory, and additional intelligence. So we'll give him, he's learned all his spells. Okay, so let's talk to this lady.
Luck, sorcerer. Gareth's back, and he's going to get us out of here. All of us.
What do you got to trade? Fire. This is what we needed. Fireball, yes. Spontaneous combustion, yes. Supernova. Explode. Deals damage in a large area around you. I don't see how that's going to be useful. I don't want him to be like a point blank area of effect guy, so we're going to stick with those. Actually, give her 200. Alright, gave me 100 attitude, which is what I wanted. Now let's go ahead and get the spontaneous combustion, haste, fireball. Is there anything else I want to sell? The summoning amulet I don't need. I need to read that ranger book and these orders. Okay, yep. Okay, so Prince.
Ilyushin's locks. Stop fidgeting, lad.
Who goes first out of these two? They both go at the same time. How many memory points do you have? None. You have 1. I don't really need the chameleon cloak. I'm not really using it right now.
Locks. Stop fidgeting, lad.
You already got haste. Fireball. You want spontaneous combustion. Perfect. That's gonna be amazing.
Ilyushin's locks. Stop fidgeting, lad.
Seville, I think you need to learn haste. You do. Okay. Save. Nothing from the ranger. Oh, firehead. Good. Don't remember if I read this or not. Orders from Dallas. Update to the quest log. Soggy note. Yeah, we read that. That was the one where we got the hand. Yep. Okay.
Ilyushin's locks. Stop fidgeting, lad.
Blood rain. You can learn that now. Learn blood rain. What happens if we combine this?
Daddy, I just got a forfeit.
You did?
Yep.
Amazing.
Ilyushin's locks. Stop fidgeting, lad.
Nothing. Okay, well, what about fire and scoundrel? Sabotage. If a character is carrying grenades or arrows, it explodes in their inventory. Doesn't sound like it would do a lot of damage, though. That's neat. Cloak and dagger. The only person with scoundrel, I think, is... Yep. It's,
Ilyushin's
Seville.
locks. Stop fidgeting, lad.
I think we're gonna put cloak and dagger onto Beast so he can teleport. Does not break invisibility or sneaking. So when he learns this, he can sneak in,
Ilyushin's locks. Stop
teleport
fidgeting, lad.
to an enemy, and start doing touch spells and point blank area of effects. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And we don't have any necromancer skills yet. We don't need uncanny evasion. What about dazzling bolt with warfare?
Ilyushin's locks. Stop fidgeting, lad.
Ooh. Breathing bubble. Provides immunity to suffocating and silenced. Huh. Learn that. You learn this. I don't think sabotage is going to be good, but I guess we can try it out. How many points does it take?
Ilyushin's locks. Stop
Only 1.
fidgeting, lad.
I'm really using everything she's got right now. Let's trade it out for adrenaline for now and see if I like that. Save. Is there any other skill book
Ilyushin's
combinations we
locks.
could
Stop
probably do?
fidgeting, lad.
I don't think so. Okay, let's keep moving. Ooh, there's free stuff over here. Cool. Wonder if I can sell it back to him now.
He works fast, checking weapons to see if they're battle ready. He thumbs the edge of a blade. It draws blood. He grins.
The blade is thirsty. Now, what can I do to thank you for saving Sir Gareth? Fancy a weapons upgrade? We don't have much, but you're welcome to what's here.
You could always use weapons upgrade.
Nice doing business with you. I wish I had better wares to offer.
Does he have anything for... us? I think I'm gonna get a couple of these spells, even though I already have them. Let's go ahead and get some necromancer stuff. Give him gold. Oh, probably the gold dummy. Let's give him 200. Accept. Yes. 84. Let's give him a little more. Let's give him like 67 more. I'm hoping by doing this that I'll save some money. So we want 1, 2. Sucker. 100 incarnates. Additional bolt. So yeah, save us a little bit of money, but not much. Oh, we forgot to sell him his junk back. You did?
Yep. You haven't seen this wicked one yet. Come check it out. It's very cool.
In a little bit. Okay, so I got these these books so that we can learn Bloodsucker. And the rest of these are for crafting. So who can I combine this with electricity? What does necromancy and electricity give us? Where's the book?
I can make this work. Maybe.
There it is.
This may serve.
Vacuum touch, air damage, and set suffocation. Suffocating, I think, if I recall from our fight with people downstairs in Fort Joy, was burns magic armor every turn. I don't think we need restoration. Of course, the one time I say that, it's probably going to come back and bite me. Let's trade crippling blow for vacuum touch, and we'll leave restoration on just in case. I don't want to remove it and then all of a sudden die because I didn't have a way to heal my guys. Can I do anything with summoning? I guess there's really no point right now because I don't have any points outside of summoning.
I pray you will bless their
this?
eyes, so
Keep
no
facing it.
curse.
Amidst the placid little pond, the face of a goddess lies half submerged in the water. Rivulets stream from her deep-set eyes like endless cascades of sunlit tears. You feel peaceful in her presence, soothed somehow by an intangible comfort.
Whew. Sorry. Let's do the scholar option. You're intrigued and notice that this is another statue of Amadia, very alike to the one that you saw in the dungeons of Fort Joy.
As you gaze upon her loving face, you find yourself drawn into a trance-like state. A voice seems to reach your mind, and from the furthest reaches of the stars, its whispers caress you like a breeze.
Listen intently and expose yourself to this unearthly voice.
The voice grows stronger, like a breeze picking up. What were whispers become words.
Okay.
My children, my children. Gone are my children. Dead are they in the cradle I brought.
It's the first time we've heard her voice. Commiserate with her plight. There are a few fates worse than hers.
A feeling of indescribable sadness assails you. It feels like your heart merges with the spirits, torn together by a coil of thorns.
My child, weep with me for the mother who has lost. Weep with me and bathe in the tears of Amadia.
I pray you will bless their eyes, so no curse may pass them. I pray you see them safe. I pray this in your name.
Feign, without a word, in absolute privacy. Allow her the ache of the pain to feel your bones. Eternals are gone. You have both lost your people.
You feel the goddess's presence surround you. Feel her nestle you tenderly, like a mother.
Option 1. Reach out with your hand. Lay it against the carved stone. Lady Amadia, whom you trusted above all others.
Feign the brave. Feign the savior.
The intensity of her embrace deepens. Never since the unremembered days of childhood have you been so enveloped in maternal safety.
My child, I love you. My own. I will guard you. Wander where you will, and cherish the kiss of Amadia.
You feel yourself shine with an inner light, rejuvenated and pure, as if born anew.
Oh, she blessed us. That's cool.
I can make this work.
We're blessed for 20 turnings.
Amadia's grace, blessings upon this day.
And a poof of blessed steam applies healing.
What did you see? Garrett's back. He's here to take us home.
Gareth,
Welcome, my friend. Enjoy the quiet while it lasts.
I could trade you
Blessed
now.
Amadia,
Is there
grant
anything I
these
want?
soldiers your protection,
Mid-metal's
I
about
pray you will
the only thing I see
strengthen
here
their
that is worthwhile.
and set their blades aflame. I pray you will bless their armor, so no curse may pass it.
Let's go ahead and give
I
Gareth
pray
some
you see
money.
them safe. I pray this
Gareth,
in your name.
shut up and take my money. Ooh, 91s.
It's good to see Gareth safe and
Give him
sound.
like 40 more. Oops. Dumb.
Did you see?
40 more.
Gareth's
50 more is
back.
fine.
He's here to take us
100%.
home.
Okay, so Min Metal. I don't know when will you ever use that. Fossil Strike, Contamination. Why not?
Blessed Amadia, grant these soldiers your protection.
I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can.
Ask how the Seekers ended up fighting here and finding shelter.
We just landed on shore. Minutes later, Dallas sailed in on the Lady Vengeance, screaming like a banshee. We had no hope. Most of us were dead in the blink of an eye. She had horrors at her side, shriekers they call them. They still protect the harbor, firing pure death at anything that catches their eyes. The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there too. Lucian, save us from whatever plot Dallas is concocting on it.
Do you have a plan?
Well, I had a plan. Gratiana told me of weapons that could counter these shriekers. Purging ones that steal source from its host. I went to that armory looking for one of these wands, but Alexander's bootlickers stumbled in first. I found nothing but dust and blood. We've got to find a way to silence those shriekers. If we do that, the Lady Vengeance is ours. Freedom is ours.
Offer to help. This is our ticket.
I can't imagine anyone more capable. Lucian truly shines his light on you. See Gratiana. She knows every songbird and blade of grass on this isle. I'd go myself, but she seems, shall we say, dissatisfied with my recent failure. The Lady Vengeance waits offshore, ready to sail for a righteous cause. Find a purging wand. Alexander's shriekers will rot.
We're not going to move yet. We're just going to leave.
We'll turn the tides, my friend. No time.
Let's wait until we actually find a wand before we start sending people out and about. We'll go ahead and give Min Metal to her. I don't have any additional pyro skills, so maybe we need to go get pyro.
Blessed by Armadia's grace, what did you do?
Hi? Tell the statue spoke to you, and then there was mist everywhere.
This is incredible. In all my years, I've never seen the goddess bestow her blessing on someone. I am humbled to be in your presence.
Explain that you're honored to see the goddess's favor.
Truly, we are blessed to know you. If Armadia favors you, that is all I need to know. Go in peace, brother.
Actually, we need to talk.
The Seeker. I am happy to see that he survived the swamps, but I am filled with dread at what he might do. He cannot hope to hold against the Magisters while their crucified weapons stand. And Armadia helped the Seekers if they were to meet a Voidwoken.
Tell her that you're confident they can win.
Then you're more the fool than I thought. Without aid, the Magister's shriekers will tear them apart.
Maybe you should help then.
I have done all I can. There is nothing more.
We're gonna hit her with the Constitution Persuasion. Success.
Perhaps you are right. Perhaps there is another path. I told the Seeker that the soul-forged weapons of Brachus Rex remain hidden in a vault, but the Magisters recovered them before he could. Gareth failed to reach the armory in time, but there is another vault hidden beyond the Magister's guile.
She didn't bring this up earlier?
If you can steal away these weapons, your friends may well stand a chance. But beware, such items are of limited power. If they cease to function, speak to me. I will be able to help.
Thanks for the information. I will investigate.
Armadia's blessings on you. But pray, a moment.
Okay.
This vault also contains relics of great power. Soul jars. If you return these to me intact, I could make an offering of them to Armadia. Her blessing could save many lives.
Okay. Every time someone mentions soul jars, bad things happen. We'll look out for the soul jars.
Armadia's blessings upon your brave soul.
I don't know what she wants to do with it yet, but we'll find out. Before we end, what do you have to trade?
This one might serve, but not for long.
It's peaceful here, but I'll not be sorry to see the back of these swamps.
Here's a really nice amulet that we can't use yet for one of our characters.
This may do some damage before it breaks forever.
14 hit points. on some leggings.
Did you see? Garrett's
Here's a
back.
better ring
He's here to take us home.
with healing and constitution and hit points. I like your stuff. Ooh. And she's got
Divine blessings. It's good to see Gareth safe and sound.
the only thing we don't have is favorable wind on Beast.
This one might serve, but not long.
Okay, so I guess we'll give her some gold. She's a supernova. Heart of Steel.
Did you see?
She's got some
Garrett's
random
back.
stuff.
He's here to take us home.
One thing I really want is this ring.
Divine blessings. It's good to see Gareth safe and sound.
You didn't lose your head. Well done. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Guess we'll just buy it outright. Let's go ahead and give her 200 gold.
Good work, son.
86. It about evens out. But then again, if we trade with her later,
But I'll
we'll be able
not
to
be
make a
sorry
profit.
to see the back of these
Did you
swamps.
see?
That's
Garrett's
the only thing I really want was the ring.
here to take us home.
I bought the wrong thing.
And? Have you
No!
found- Did you bring the soul jars?
Ugh. Maybe she'll still have the ring later.
Go in our
That was unfortunate. Oh well. I wanted the necklace anyway for when we actually find somebody who can take off our amulets or our source collars.
The young man fidgets with his armor and half-sword excitedly. He sees you approach.
Was it you who saved Sir Gareth? From the Magisters?
Yes.
7 praise you, stranger. You don't know what it was like for us here. We all thought we were going to die. Now with Sir Gareth back to lead us, and if I know him, he must have found those source weapons, we might actually have a chance at surviving this.
What do you have? Polymorph stuff.
Told you, lass.
And scoundrel stuff.
No time.
And some really nice items. What do you guys do?
Hold up. I've got to take care of some business.
Okay.
Friend, how does life find you?
Alright, Beast, do your thing.
Well, I'll be. If it ain't the beast of the sea. Stories of your beard alone fly across Riverland like flocks and crows. Fair a bit more inland than you'd prefer, yeah?
Ain't I know it. Ain't I know it.
Beast claps him on the back and chuckles heartily. If they hadn't met just a moment ago, you might think the dwarves lifelong friends.
I don't want to intrude, seeing as how you got your own trials and travails. But I don't suppose you've been to Reaper's Coast of late. Maybe heard of a fella named, what was it? Lohar?
Lohar? Yeah, I know of the guy. From back when I was looking for fishing work out in Driftwood. He's, how shall I say, an entrepreneur. Still out there a bit. Had his stubby fingers and a lot of pies, if you get my meaning.
Sounds like a man I'd buy 2 flagons of meat for. One for drinking and one for toasting. I got something for him. I'll tell him you sent your regards, Mr.
It's Duggan it is. Oh, and this here's Leia. You gotta be sick of that collar. Leia, you can get it fixed up, yeah?
Sure thing.
Ooh.
Bet you're glad to be rid of it. Amazing to meet a beast in flesh. Let's see if we can get you back to sea.